Okay, I might actually be crazy for this one. Will hitting 10,000 golf balls guarantee a new personal best the very next time I play? If it doesn't, I have to call my ex. Episode 1, I'm gonna take 1,000 driver shots and work on my game. I'm implementing stuff from my swing coach. I'm trying to figure out my driver, get it a little bit more polished. All right, we made it. This is the final day. This is the final challenge. I'm going to play every tee shot in Pebble Beach that I can play with a driver. And if I miss more than 50% of the fairways, I'm not allowed to use my 8-iron in the final challenge. It was about a week ago today that I started this whole ordeal. And so it's kind of nice that the whole thing came full circle. I hit 1,000 balls with driver in a week. That's something to pat myself on the back for. But none of those moral victories matter unless I can complete the challenge right here, right now. Pressure's on, let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna start with hole 2 because to me, hole 1 is not reasonable to hit driver with. There's just, by the time you get to the dog leg and the pinch, I would not hit driver on that hole in real life, so I'm not gonna try to do it here on the simulator. I'm gonna start this ball up the left side and trust my fade, play my cut, and we're gonna see if we can't get this on some short grass. Hoping for a nice long shot and a nice controlled club path. We're off to the races, just like that. Right in the fairway, right where we wanted to be. Cash. Next up, hole 3. Hole 3 is gonna be tricky because I gotta get it over these trees, number 1. Number 2, I gotta get it to stop. Like I can't let it go too far or else I'll miss the fairway long. So a little bit of a different shot, not something that I practice all the time. I'm not great usually at taking stuff off my clubs, especially driver. So we're just gonna count this one lucky. If we make it, great. If not, we'll get the next one. Nope, straight into the tree. On to the next one, hole 4. Lots of room to play with. Should be just fine. Should not be an issue here, but we are batting 50% right now. Made one fairway, missed one fairway. Five of either. And this video is over. Oh, that face was so open. Nope. Absolutely not where we wanted to be. Really good club path. Into out by a degree. Love to see that. Just massive, massive open club face. All right, hole 6. To me, this is my favorite hole on Pebble Beach. I know people love 7. It's a really, really awesome par 3. I like 6. It's a really fun, long tee shot. And then the approach shot is one of the more challenging and exciting shots, I think, in the whole sport of golf. Perfect. And that puts us back into 50-50 range. Hole 8 is a par 4. To me, this one's unreasonable to use driver on a tee shot. I would not want my shot to go too long here, and so I want to take long out of play. I'm using a shorter club, maybe a 3 hybrid. So we're gonna skip ahead to hole 9. Hole 9 is much more our speed. Like, I should be able to make this fairway. It's not the easiest, but it should be doable. Kind of got a little under it, too much loft. Face was probably open. Yeah, face was quite a bit open. All right, on to number 10. Yeah, There's something off. Yeah, can you hear that? Okay, my hosel was a little loose. Okay, so on to hole 11. We've made 2 fairways, missed 4. So I only get 2 more missed fairways, or else I'm in trouble. Oh no, that's gotta roll. Oh, didn't get loft on it. Didn't get loft on it, and it's an uphill hole. Fat bummer. We're at 2 for 7 at this point. So 13, I can afford to miss 1 more fairway. That's it. So pressure's on. Stay out of those trees. Thank you. Keep going. Thank you. Okay. Sigh of relief. That's 3 fairways hit, 5 fairways missed. I need to hit 3 more fairways, and I'm allowed to miss 1 fairway. Here we go, hole 14, it's a par 5. Should be nothing to it. Oh, give me a kick. Come on, please. Kick the wrong way. I just didn't close out the club face. The pressure is very on right now because I've used up all of my safety net. I've got 15, 16, and 18 left, and I'm not allowed to miss a single more fairway, or else no more 8-iron. And not hitting 8-iron may not be the worst deal, but it kind of fills a pretty big gap for me. Like my 9-iron goes 165, and then my 7-iron goes 195, and so that's a pretty big gap that I'm using my 8-iron to fill. I don't know how many times that number is going to come up in the final challenge, but I wouldn't be surprised if it comes up at least 2 or 3 times. So not being able to use my 8-iron is significant. Cannot miss this fairway. Pressure makes diamonds, Trent. Here we go. There we go. Got it. All right. Okay. Big sigh of relief. We're still in business. On to hole number 16. This one's a dandy. I should have lots of room to work with. This should be very doable. Last hole, everything seemed really out of reach. Like it was unachievable. I need to get 3 fairways in a row. That just, it was out of my mind, out of the question. Wasn't even really thinking about it. Now, I actually have a chance. Now the pressure's starting to sit in. Starting to feel the nerves. Just forget about it. We're just hitting a golf shot. Just another ball. Oh, I was not happy with that hit. I hit that very low on the face. 7 degrees of launch, not a great club path. Somehow ended up getting over that bunker. It worked out. We've dragged this out to the last possible moment. We've just got hole 18 left. It all comes down to this. This is not easy. I'm trying to give myself enough of a play that if I carry it straight, like my average carry distance with my driver is like 230, 250, something like that. So if I put it here, I'm in okay shape, but I need it to not cut all the way over. So I have to play a really strong, I have to fully commit, swing the club. I can't wuss out. Okay. Don't wuss out. Full committed swing, trust your game plan, trust your practice, swing thoughts, all the above. Ready? Committed. Oh, that's got to turn. Oh, that's got to turn. Come on, go, turn, go. No, no.